This topic we are treating today is the raw definition of wahala. When you have your first son or a first child, 90% it may not be your child.
Mr. Ochi, have you done DNA test on your kids before?
But you look alike. Go say Okoto and mother. Why is it important for a man to ask his beloved wife for a DNA test? That was a exam.
Am I the course you are studying?
Yes.
How is
that
it
is why we keep finding X in school.
No,
Mathematics.
it is not.
We keep finding X.
No, Mr. Ochi, this one.
This X, they are
this
very
one-
dangerous.
It's
No,
not X,
no, wait.
It
This
is listen.
X.
Hello everyone, welcome to Nida TV, and this is Spill the Rich Show, where we bring you everything exciting in terms of relationship, the red flags in it, the green flags, the importance of relationship. Well, the importance of relationship. We also share stories and criticize and advise too. Today we'll be speaking on the topic DNA test. But the question of the day is, would you allow your partner do a DNA test on your kid? I am Adoma, and remember, I have a special guest with me who would also share his opinion. Here's all, Chelsea, we are come to battle. Oh, yes and no answer, and it is come to flow. So he would also give us his opinion about it. Personally, I don't think you should do a DNA test on your kids. I have my reasons. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Today, the person who is come to share his idea, I was giving a man, you push support me, okay? It's called Mr. Ochi Richard. Mr. Ochi.
Richard Ochi.
If I say Mr., I have to use your surname. Mr. Ochi Richard. He's into cinematography. And as you all know, I'm Adoma. Mr. Ochi, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you too.
I hope I win this argument.
Not really.
Would you let your partner, or would you personally do a DNA test on your kid?
Yes, for sure. I would love to run a DNA test on my kids with a personal reason.
Wait, let me rephrase.
Okay.
Would you go ahead to have a DNA test on your kids with a woman you've married? That is my question. Like, what worry nipa no? It's not like you more chimp na. More worry. Like together.
Yeah.
Married.
I understand.
Yeah.
This question can only happen when there is no trust. So I'll say yes. I'll go in for a DNA.
Why would you marry someone you don't trust?
No. Relationship has a lot of implications.
Okay.
You understand? For you to first have this kind of thoughts, then it should be telling you that there is a problem somewhere. So I'll run for a DNA test with a personal idea, as I said.
Come on. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Let's say you are dating someone, yeah. What is the range? Like, how many years would you date someone before you marry the person?
Oh, let's say, I would say 5 years.
5? You for 1 minute.
You are shocked.
Me dani be me.
You are shocked.
My girls. Why would you date someone for 5 years? You guys decide to marry, and I want to do DNA test on your kids. If you don't trust the person, why would you marry the person?
Yeah. This topic we are treating today is the raw definition of wahala.
Wahala says.
It has really caused a lot of mess in most relationships.
Okay.
Especially when you have your first son or a first child. 90% it may not be your child.
Oh, you can't say 90%.
No.
I'm my father's daughter. I'm my father's replica.
No.
So you can't say 90%.
I wouldn't go there. I would have loved to tell you that. Ask your mom very well.
I am my father's replica. You see my father, you see me. You can ask anyone. You see my father, you see me.
That is what I am trying to tell you. That
so
90%, 10%, even with the 10%, there is still a question.
Wait, even if the child is looking like you still go for DNA?
Not at all. Genetic. So why?
So why would you go for? Like kids grow differently.
Yes.
You can have a kid that's at the beginning, he or she is looking like the mother.
Yes.
growing up would look like a father. One
Yes.
day your Bible is a family member.
Yes.
So why would you go for DNA where you know that?
And thirdly, one can and also obey to send me ex.
When you say yes, onyema.
Yes.
Obanyema. Pictures all share the most, or people that she comes in contact the most with. Those are the people that me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hey.
My auntie's child looks like me. Does that mean I impregnated my auntie?
Oh, you are. You are part of the family.
So no, that's what I'm saying. That the people you look at the most.
With the question that you asked, obeti yako say me ex so. Honestly, yes, we've seen that. I can give you a clear example of it. Odate Lamte, we've all heard the news. There is a lot of implications when it comes to that.
You want to speak of Odate Lamte?
No, it is all part of it.
You can't compare your relationships to that.
We are learning from his mistakes. You understand? That's why today we are here to address and to talk more about it.
Okay.
Why is it important for a man to ask his beloved wife for a DNA test?
Do you have kids?
Yes, I do. I have 2 adorable children, 2 boys.
Wife, pardon us. So you do DNA whenever they are born.
Like you said, they are all my look-alike. So
what if at the beginning of the stage they are your look-alike?
Oh, I mean, that girl should be so.
Please, he's married. No. Please, I'm telling my people to fear men. I don't want them to go into anyone's husband. So,
oh yeah.
Please, he's married.
Okay.
He's married. Next time I'll bring his wife.
Yes.
Come and confirm.
Hello, dear.
Hey, you're chopping off on my head.
Oh yes, I have to.
So let's say, maybe you are married,
yes,
and you have given birth.
Yeah.
At the beginning, your child looks like you.
Okay.
Growing up, your child doesn't look like you.
Yes.
Would you go ahead to do a DNA?
Whom does it look like? A family member or my wife's ex?
What if the child looks like you but has the characteristics of your ex?
Oh.
Of her ex?
No. He looks like me.
But has the characteristics of the ex?
No. For that one.
Yeah, it happens.
Genetic. We ran a DNA and everything shows it's my son. Then,
see.
For that one.
We all grew up in different environments.
Character is being learned.
Listen.
We learn from people.
We all grew up in different environments.
Yes,
yeah, you are. Anyone that knows my mom, knows my mom is a very cool woman. My mom is a nyashe. But me, if you do me wrong and I don't do you today, even if it's 10 years, I'll come and do the wrong something. That is me.
And also, I'm an ex now.
My mom doesn't have ex.
I'm just asking.
My mom is from a royal family, so I think they were betrothed to each other.
Then mom is sorry.
Thank you. You see, and all the people in my mom's side, they are all like, Enyeshe, Fache. But me, I believe in, me born in there. Me feel in there. 20 years in poor. I'll make sure. I do planning and plotting, I'll do you some. No, there are people like that.
Yes.
So what if your child is just like me? If your mom family, you poor, but you know your wife's ex. That is, hey, will lie, may your body. Would you also say that the child belongs to that person?
Oh no.
So therefore you do a DNA test.
Like I said, character is being linked. Maybe not only from that side, but maybe from his colleagues in school or some other institution. They would love to copy from each other. That's kids. So
to me, I think
my main point is going to be about the look alike now.
To me,
the
personally,
face, the stature, the way I talk, but like that's are the most important parts.
Personally, I believe that if you're married to someone, you don't, and you guys have been together over the years, I don't think you would have to go and do a DNA test about.
You know, this DNA test is not part of African culture. You see, but
it is.
But no, it is not. But in this world that we've been in,
it's
now,
not part of Ghanaian culture, but it's part of African culture.
Now it is. We are trying to cope with it. Example, like I said, we've had so many issues about this DNA, and it is causing a whole lot of problems. It's physically, mentally, emotionally.
Why
You
would
see?
why would you go to that emotional or mental stress in
You
going
know,
to have a DNA
you
of
know.
your kids?
You know,
It is
these
your
beautiful
your
ladies,
wedding.
you should know much about these beautiful ladies on the street now.
My ladies are innocent. They get hurt by the wrong people.
Yes.
Therefore, we do mechanism.
Yes.
We build walls around ourselves. Leave my
Yes.
ladies out.
Yes. That's it. It's because you are a lady.
It's not because I'm a lady.
No, it is.
Do you know what we go through?
No, it is.
No.
Honestly,
Do you know what we go through?
what do you go through?
See, imagine dating somebody for, like you said, 5 good years.
Yes, I want to get to know you
Maybe-
more better.
You want to get to know who? Am I the course you are studying?
Yes, I have to. It is
No.
more than a course.
Oh, it's more than a course, Ceci.
It is more than.
You don't do that.
For me to be with you, sleep together on one bed, wake up every morning, cook for me, we do things together. Why wouldn't I know?
Why would a lady cook for a man that is not she's not married to?
No, that is not the topic we are treating today.
No, I want
That
you
should
to
be the
understand.
topic for.
I want you to understand
No.
that
No.
if you've been able to sit with me for 5 years,
Yes.
you should know that this and this and this I won't do. So why do you want to do DNA test on our kids?
I have to
Just
confirm
5
the
years
right.
in now, you couldn't confirm whether I'm cheating or not. It's after we've married that we've given birth, and you want to confirm that I'm cheating.
No, I am not confirming about the cheating. No, but
If I
am
don't cheat,
trying to make-
how would I give birth?
No. With the DNA, it is not only to confirm cheating, but it also has so many things to it. You understand?
Example.
Some for you to check your health implications.
Give me an example.
Oh,
Because me, I know DNA there. I've not done DNA before. I've not read the DNA results before. But from what I've heard, no, they tell you 90% papa there, 80%.
this is what we are talking about. Thank you. Until now, all the issue is
Don't
because-
come and take my point.
Sorry.
Don't take my
Let me
point.
use
No.
this.
Until
I
now,
am
it's not
trying to
just
use
about DNA.
No,
Don't
I
take
am
my
using
point.
it as a reference to what we are debating on.
Have you heard the stories that go to Antina?
this
See,
is-
do you
it
know
is-
that-
it is-
wait,
it is-
becoming
no,
down.
no, no, no.
Becoming,
Wait,
do you know the pressure that
No,
comes in
no,
before
please,
the
please.
DNA thing
Yes.
comes in?
All this antenna show is all about DNA.
It is
It is
mostly not
because-
DNA.
But I would say majority of the cases are.
There are no DNA cases, my dear. I'm a lover of Antina's show. When I heard that I was come to battle with the man, I went to start watching Antina's show
I
to
know.
confirm the number of DNA tests.
I know, ladies, you do that. You always want to find a point to your.
And we are not finding point to. Like, let's be real here. We've dated for 5 years.
Yes.
During the 5 years, we weren't able to tell whether I'm cheating or not. We are married. Maybe 2-3 years later, I gave birth for you, and you now want to do a DNA test.
I have to.
Listen, it's
Because
we all
I
understand
found-
that.
No, it's all because I found something fishy somewhere.
Give me some fishy things that would make you do a DNA test.
Yeah, I've seen that. No, my son looks quite different from me,
Do you know that?
from you,
That's how-
and looks like your ex. So what about that?
I'm coming.
I have to
Looks
confirm
like
that.
the ex. Who the ex no way.
Only me born common from the start. So I know.
So during the 5 years that your woman was with you, you weren't able to tell her to stop talking. Gentleman.
How can I?
Gentleman. Mr. Autry, don't do that.
She has
Don't-
her own freedom.
No.
The freedom.
No, she has her own freedom. But if you are telling me that a woman you've been together for 5 years is still talking to the ex, please, my people, it is not someone that a man will logically not settle with that woman.
Are you sure?
See, I have seen cases where
But
a man
someone
feels
did,
it's okay.
and today we are running a DNA test.
Who did?
I told you. But that Lamte, we've all heard the news, read the news.
See,
That's
those are
99.9 evidence
his
of
decisions.
you have to run.
Those are
DNA
his
test
no,
on your
those are
kids.
his decisions. Do you get it? I know guys that they would never go in for a lady that has cheated on them. Because guys feel like it is normal for me to cheat, but it's not normal for my woman to cheat. because they claim that woman cheats with emotions, but they cheat with just their head and their whatever. Now, Odate decided to still go in for this woman because he was in love or he feels like the woman is good for her. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Any actions, it's like anything you do today, you are going to pay tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you get it? So
That is
I'm coming.
payback.
Good. So his decisions brought him to that.
Yeah.
If you, Mr. Autry, you've been with your woman, please, how many years did you date your wife before getting married to her?
5 years, I told you.
Good. So you've dated your wife for 5 years. Or during those 5 years, was she talking to her ex?
Yes, she was.
And you guys are married.
Yes.
And she still talks to the ex.
For now, I don't know.
Why did you marry her knowing perfectly well that she was talking to the ex?
Because human beings can easily change
How?
within a second.
No. See, I understand that ladies do rebound. We don't do rebound on exes.
No, but see,
you can ask anybody. Ladies don't do rebound on exes. So if you are telling me that your wife was still talking to the ex, then any ex.
any ex,
It can be a rebound or anything.
it is ex. So
It is not ex.
So
See, there's a difference between rebound and ex.
No, let me tell you, it is ex.
How is it
That
ex?
is why we keep finding X in school. During mathematics,
it is not.
we keep
No,
finding X.
no, Mr. Archie, this one
X,
there,
they are
this
very
one there.
dangerous.
It's
No,
not X,
no, wait.
It is listen,
This X,
let me explain the
that is
difference
why
between.
for a very long time, since we started this mathematics, we've been finding X, and we haven't found X up to
Mr.
now.
Archie, no.
I'm being
Mr.
very
Archie,
honest with you.
please, today
See,
let me teach you.
If Odate Lamptey hadn't been so brave to run the DNA test, honestly speaking, he would have still been taking care of someone's children.
Let me, Mr. Archie.
This is a clear. See, the moment you start to smell something fishy in your relationship, and you are married with kids, please, this is a very deep advice to every man with kids. Please, do your possible best to run a DNA test on your kids.
Mr. Archie.
Find out if you are truly taking care of your own kids or not, because the health implications, I tell you,
Mr.
you can't carry.
Mr. Archie, I want to take you back. Right now, let me cool down.
I just wish the
Mr.
the
Archie,
team
you don't want to understand.
Okay,
Let me take
okay.
you back.
all right.
Let me explain.
Let me give you the time.
Let me explain.
Explain to me, please.
See, ex, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone that a lady has dated, they end up breaking up.
Okay.
That is ex. Now, if you are dating and the woman is talking to someone else, she's not talking to the ex. Even if it's the ex she's talking to, it is rebound.
Okay.
Rebound in a sense that this person is just into keep company until whoever she's in love with is stable. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
So if you are saying that your wife was talking to her ex, then your ex, then a rebound, that means there's a question mark somewhere.
Yeah.
Now,
There's a question mark. Yes,
I'm coming.
that is cheating.
No, it's not cheating.
Pause it. Pause it.
Wait. That means if you say it is cheating, then every day
We are married. We are
no,
married.
I'm not talking about the married sector.
Okay.
I'm coming to the married sector.
All right.
Now, you know that this woman is talking to someone.
No.
You know that this woman is talking to someone.
Yeah.
You go ahead to marry this woman.
Okay.
That means you trust her.
Yes.
You trust her, right?
But you know.
Oh, Mr.
But you know, it
be
is not.
coming down. I want you to see something.
Wait. It is not all marriage. That's about love. Some of us, sorry, some of them, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
they got pregnant and decided to marry. So it is not love. It is all about the pregnancy. That's why they got married. And this is happening in various churches, forcing
If
young ladies
if you get
and
there's something
gentlemen
called
to get married.
there's something called co-parenting.
Okay?
Aside that, do you know there are ways in getting to know whether the kid is yours or not? It's
DNA
called
is the number one.
It is not DNA. It's not just DNA.
DNA is the number
It is
one.
not
It
just
is
DNA.
99.9%
Oh, Mr. Ochi.
sure that he or she is your biological.
Mr. Ochi, there you are talking there. It is not always DNA.
You see, what is it? Tell me.
Mr. Ochi.
Yes, dear.
I'm not trying to dive into your relationship.
Okay.
But let me dive into your relationship.
You are not trying, or you want to.
I don't want to dive deeply. I'm diving small.
Okay. Then,
You are
there's
married to somebody that you think was speaking to her ex. But yes, wait, your wife was pregnant before you guys got married.
No, please.
You guys got married before she got pregnant.
Yes, please.
Now, why would you want to do a DNA test after getting married with her?
Yeah.
That is what I want you to understand. Yeah, calm down. Let me explain what I'm
Yes.
coming from.
Yes, wait. Yes. I have to run a DNA test, like I said.
And so I asked you, Auntie, every child that your wife gives birth to, you do DNA test. Mr. Ochi, have you done DNA test on your kids before?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Or three look alike.
Eh?
So for them, there.
Why?
See the ears, everything.
So you believe the fact that they look like you means they are your kids?
Who again? Who say Okotawo and Wada?
I'm coming. So the fact that my
Who say Okotawo and Wada?
No, I want to ask you a question. So the fact that my auntie's kids look like me, that means I gave birth to my auntie's
You are
kids.
part of the family.
And I want you to understand
And
that
I look like my family. All of us.
Mr. Ochi,
Yes, dear.
if you feel like the kids are not yours, you just step down.
Step down.
Yes, you leave.
Are you the one leaving or I'm the one leaving? Who came?
So if you think
Who
the
came?
kids are
Who
not
came?
yours, what?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Ochi,
Carry your things and go.
onye mo bi onim sa wanyem nipa no. Onye tobo.
See,
Onye mo bi onim sa wanyem nipa no.
see, it is only a woman.
Mhm.
Woman pena obeti na chere say obani. Obani pena obeti na chere say ne papa ni. And you know, women, they pretend.
So let me ask you the consequences.
Women pretend. Guys, women, they pretend. Be very careful.
Please,
when choosing a woman.
fear
Please.
men. Please, fear men. Let me explain why you should fear men. Let me explain. Why would you date a guy for 5 years? You guys married for 3 or 4 years. You give birth and this guy decides to do DNA. What if you are doing the DNA test to run away from your responsibilities? Do you know there are cases where people have bribed the doctors to give them a fake DNA report?
Not at all.
Hey!
That's illegal.
Hey! People do it. Don't say it's illegal. People do it.
No.
Oh.
That's evil.
Same way.
See,
People
let me tell
do
you.
it.
Let me tell you one thing about this DNA. It is so painful for a man to realize that, hey, these kids are not mine. It is.
I want advice for a DNA because it will break the family.
Yes.
The probability
If you
that
know
they will
you are-
lie to you self is high.
If you know you are an angel that I got married to, and you still
No
remain
one is an
the
angel. No guy is an
then
angel.
please.
And I'm saying that.
You should.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
Any
Let
woman
me
who
give
goes
you
for a divorce
points.
after asking for a DNA, that woman is evil.
Mr. Ochi, I said, once you've asked your woman for
Because-
a DNA, hey,
Okay.
Mr. Ochi,
All right.
I'm telling you the consequences of
I am
DNA.
fully- I
You
am
wanting
fully
to
prepared
do
for
DNA
you.
that is
I
wrong.
am fully prepared for you.
Listen to me. I am telling you.
I am fully prepared for
Yeah,
you because
fully prepared for who?
men are being hurt.
Now women are not being
Some
hurt.
are being dead.
Oh, Mr. Ochi, don't do that.
Some are being broke
Mr. Ochi, don't
by
do
taking
that.
care of other people's
Don't do
kids.
that. Don't do that. You know, I say
thinking
you
that
see,
they are theirs.
Mr.
Hi.
Ochi, you see that this is fire. You decide to enter inside fire. Why are you coming to say that because you
How-
entered fire,
how-
it has burned your hand? So you should do what? You didn't see the fire before you were entering. Where's my phone? Let me call that. Let's ask him. Didn't he see the fire before entering?
I just wish.
DNA is not necessary.
I just wish.
You just wish.
I wish you were a man. so that you will feel the pain. How painful it is for a man to be taking care of someone's child.
Do you know how painful it
for
is?
so many years.
Do you know how painful it is for a woman to go and push another man's child?
Yes, this wickedness.
We too will go through emotional trauma.
This is wickedness.
Mr. Ochi.
This is very painful.
Any last word for my people? Because I said that they own with my last words. Let me leave it for my people to come and tell me whether they will allow their partner to do DNA test.
Guys, this is just a short message for you.
Don't tell them that too. There are young people watching us out there. Don't be saying DNA.
They are learning.
DNA
DNA na yeah.
Film.
Prices no, I think say mama cry ebe should be from mama. Mama number phone. Say we obia bet me around it because
who broke
even
you?
The farmer in my village by this time but onis cantino onka.
Oh, please.
Guys, it is very advisable for you to run a DNA test. If you see,
if you're a woman and you've pushed before, if you're a woman and you've pushed before,
let me leave
and a man is doing this to you, how would you feel? If you're a woman and you've pushed before, and a man is doing this to you, how would you feel?
Let me leave a short message.
Please, we won't listen to your message.
Okay.
We also get against you. We also get against you.
Okay. All right.
Today's topic, we've still not gotten an answer to it. I still stand by the fact that I don't think it's very necessary for you to do a DNA test on your kids, especially if you are married to a person. If you guys are dating, I advise that you do it because you don't know who your partner has been with. And men can lie, and every woman will try to keep herself in terms of emotional, mental, and everything you guys know about. But there are consequences of doing a DNA test. One, the trauma. The trauma that happens to the family, the kids, and the parents involved. The financial burden that it brings. Let me tell you, DNA, someone can go and pay. Like someone can literally go and pay someone or a doctor. I don't know if Doctor but people go to pay people to fake a DNA for you. It's possible the chance that maybe the kid belongs to you is high, but the woman might want out of the marriage, or the man might want out of the marriage, therefore would go and forge something. It will still ruin relationships. Please, if you think your woman is a red flag or she still talks to her ex and you want to marry her, let her choose between you and her ex. If she doesn't choose you, please move on. Don't later come and sit there and be coming to stress doctors about a DNA and be stressing their family about this emotional thing. Please, I don't think DNA is really necessary unless you are married to the person. But again, stay safe. Be careful of whoever you want to be in a relationship with. Do your background checks. It's very important. But don't date for 5 years. I don't know why people are dating for 5 years and since. Do your background checks. Okay. This is Adoma. Catch you same time next week. It's bye-bye.